Hello and welcome back to another mail day video. My name is Ben with Minnesota Nice Cards. Today for our mail day video we're going to reveal a 64 card PSA submission. So I just got this one back. This was actually from early December, if you can believe that. It is now June 8th, but that's what happens sometimes with bulk submissions, and obviously with the whole coronavirus thing. That was unexpected too, and they were closed down for a bit. But yeah, 6 months ago I sent these cards in for grading. Fortunately for me, I think some of them increased in value in the time it took to get them back. But let's go through them. So these are in no particular order other than the order in which they were graded, the serial numbers. So the order in which they were graded. Here is a Rui Hachimura. This is red, white, and blue Prizm. This is a PSA 10. It's a nice card. I like it. There's a lot of basketball in here. This submission was submitted right before or right after Prizm came out, I think. Here is a orange ice Matisse Thybulle. And this also got a 10. Very nice card. Nice grade on that one. Again, this was right after Prizm came out, so I was kind of taking a guess on which rookies to grade. Here's a LeBron orange ice. This is a nice card. I think these do 350 to 450 on a regular basis. I'll have to check, but very nice card. Nice grade on that one. Next up, Luka Simonik. This was a 9. If you're gonna get a 9 on some of these, this is probably one of the ones to do it on. I think I just sent that in because it was only one of the only autos that I actually had from Prizm. All right, next up, this is a Jaren Jackson Jr. rookie purple wave. These are not numbered. This one got a 9. Jaren Jackson Jr. rookie Prizm would be a decent card, but not a great grade. I'll review the 9s a little closer. Here is a 2018 Prizm Green Pulsar. The Green Pulsar is really low numbered, number 10 of 25. It's got a PSA 10, so it's a Bruce Brown rookie, number to 25, PSA 10. I bet somebody's in the market for that. Here's a Kevin Knox Silver Prizm, PSA 10. Nice card. This is under $100, so not necessarily the most sought after rookie from that class. Let's see here. Keep going. Keita Bates Diop. Timberwolf. This maybe there's a market for him. Again, probably under $100, maybe even less. But nice grade, PSA 10. I think my thought process was just get all the nice looking rookies graded. Here's a Silver Prizm Lonnie Walker. This is an 8. Ooh, I think it's the centering. The centering's bad, but I maybe didn't look at that too closely. Here's a nice card. Silver Prizm. This is from last year's Prizm, 2018-19 Prizm. Steph Curry PSA 10. Not familiar with comps on that, but you know, arguably top 10 player in the league, depending on who you talk to, I guess. Not bad to have a Silver Prizm. Here we go. This is... I didn't do these in order, did I? This is a Trae Young Green Prizm. These do about 290, I think, maybe. I don't know, between 250 and 350 maybe. It's a nice card. I got upcharged for that card. So when you send them in bulk, and they come back and they're worth more than what the range is for the bulk submissions, they charge you more. They charge you as though it was graded in a different tier. Here's a Trae Young base PSA 10. This is graded 10 gem mint, and this is about a $200 card, $220. My guess is a lot of these will go up when the season starts up again. That is my hope, especially for my good ones like this Luka PSA 10. I wonder what would I say here. The Luka is a nice card. The orange ice LeBron is a pretty card. Those are probably the top two so far. Let's keep going. I think the serial numbers actually started up here, but that's all right. We'll get there. Luka insert. I don't know what these inserts do. This one was lucky to get a 10. This is a 9. Another rookie insert. This is from 2018 Prizm. This one got a 9. Then we've got a rookie from Select. I'm a big fan of Select. I think Select's going to be a very popular set going forward. This is the Luka rookie. I'll hold on to that one until it gets closer to where I think it should be. Same with this one. Luka rookie, PSA 10. This is a premier level. The first one is a concourse. So actually, I think in terms of value, the concourse is better than the premier level, although I'm not 100% sure on that. This one, when I sent it in, I thought this was a rookie. This is a 2019-20. So this is this year's Luka, so a second year Luka card. It is low numbered, numbered 9 of 25, and it did get a 10. It's a pop 1, I believe, which means this is the only one of this card that's graded a 10, but I'm not sure that helps it a whole lot, being that it's a second year card. This one, I have no idea. I must have been digging through some old boxes and found this Larry Johnson and thought it was in decent enough shape to grade. I don't know how many people have this card or have it graded. I should have looked at the pop report. PSA 10 though, can't complain about a 23-year-old card getting a PSA 10. This one's disappointing. This is a really nice gold refractor. Bryce Turang. This is 17 of 50. Centering looks pretty good, so it had to have been something else. Here's a nice card. Shane Bieber Blue Mojo. I think this grade puts it over $100. I think these are doing 40 or 50. Maybe more. I don't know. People are big on him. Maybe Indians fans. There's always the right buyer for some of these. Tatis Jr. 2019 Series 2 base. This one's a 10. This one's a 9. I had a few of these. This one is a 9. This was an 8. I don't have the best luck grading the paper base cards. See, here's another Topps update. Vlad Jr. This one's a 9. Paper base cards are not what I should be sending because I'm not very good at picking out the flaws or getting the best ones graded. Here's a Wonder. This is paper camo from the retail packs. That got a 9. Here's a really old card. This is a Ryan Sandberg from my personal collection. For years and years, I had these Ryan Sandbergs. 83 Fleer, 83 Don Russ. We got a 9. This is not a bad grade for this card, this many years old. I really like this card too with that baby blue jersey. This one too. And then I have this one, which is interesting. This is probably the perfect time to show it. This says altered. So this came back. These 3 cards, I'll tell you, I know this because I took them out of screw downs. So I took them out of screw downs, all 3 of them. This is how old they are. And they've been in my collection forever. Screw downs, took them out. I don't know what they would have considered. I guess we can pull it out. Altered here. Unless like the screw down damaged the card somehow, but I know these 3 were all in really old screw downs. So anyway, we'll move on. Ryan Sandberg was one of my favorite players growing up, so that's why I got some Ryan Sandbergs. Those were graded more for nostalgia than anything. All right, here is a Kyler Murray. Got a 9 on this one. That's disappointing, but we did get some good ones. Here's a Kyler Murray 10, PSA 10. I think it's several $100s. I don't know. I'll have to check. I think it's like 3. Here's another one, Kyler Murray PSA 10. I'll take it. Here's Dwayne Haskins PSA 10. A lot of these QBs now I'm going to be holding until at least the first week of the season, probably, maybe a little longer for me. See how they start playing. Here's Dwayne Haskins PSA 10. Here's an Easton Stick. This is a 9. It's probably fine because I don't know if he's going to be the starter. I think people were kind of thinking with Rivers gone, maybe he would be the starter, and now I think that's probably past. All right, Gardner Minshew, PSA 10. I'll take that. I've been a fan of his. I've got an RPA of his. I'm holding till the season starts. Here's a 9 Minshew. Another 9 Minshew. Here's another 10. So we went 2 for 4 on the Minshews. So the 10s should pay off the grading fees on the 9s. This was an interesting one. I don't know necessarily why I graded this other than the fact I think it's low numbered. Yeah. Well, numbered to 100. Admiral Schofield, numbered to 100 from Tennessee. It's from the draft picks product, so it's not necessarily the most popular, and he's not necessarily the most popular player, but maybe somebody from Tennessee wants that one. RJ Barrett, blue 10. I really like how this blue Duke jersey pops on the blue Prizm. It's nice. That's cool. Another RJ Barrett. This is a silver Prizm. With its Prizm draft picks, my strategy was get them graded and sell them as soon as I get them back, because all of these have really low pops, which means there's not a lot of them graded. Here's a Zion Prizm silver from the draft picks product. I'm kind of rethinking that because I don't think next year's draft class is going to be very good. So at least that's what I'm told as far as cards go. And I'm wondering if these Zions and Barretts and everybody in these draft picks might continue to be desirable. I don't know. I'll probably sell half of them when the season starts and then continue to move them periodically as they continue to play. But I have a lot of Zions from draft picks. Here's another one, 10. 3 10s in a row from the draft picks product, silver Prizms. Here's 4 silver Prizms. And the weird thing is I got a lot of these off eBay. These silver Prizms, I got a lot of these off eBay. Here's a Zion silver. This one's a 9. I think I was expecting a lot of 9s just, again, because I got them off eBay. But the 10s are a nice surprise. Another one. Here's another blue Prizm with a blue Duke jersey. I really like these. I think that's kind of a cool... They're both 10s, too. I might have to keep those. I'm not a Duke fan by any means, but it looks cool. Orange Prizm, number to 10. What is it? Orange is not numbered, excuse me, but it is PSA 10. So that is a nice one. We will take that. A few more here, guys. This is a 9. This is a base. So I guess of all the ones I've shown of the Zions, if the base gets a 9, that's probably fine. Another 9 base. Another 9 base. Here's a 10 base. So there's 2 different variations. This is the number 1. I think this was harder to grade in the Prizms. And this is number 64, the white jerseys versus blue jersey. It doesn't say on here whether one of them is more short print than the other. Here's a base PSA 10. That's interesting. So the 3 white jerseys all got 10s, which is card number 1. And the 3 blue jerseys all got 9s, which is card number 64. I don't know if I'm sure it's just coincidence. These weren't in as good a shape, but anyway, a couple more here. I think there's going to be a good one here. There is Zion base PSA 10. These go for about $500 right now. My opinion is that these will creep up towards $750 when the season starts, and then Maybe see four figures if they can string together some wins. I don't know. Maybe not this year, but I'm getting as many of these as I can, and I'm not too keen on selling them at this time. Here's a 9. Not the best. But the 9s still do 200 bucks for Zion. So, and here's a really nice card. This is ball in hand variation from Prizm. This is I think I saw one of these comped at like 800 bucks. If so, then I'll probably move that. I mean, I'd rather cash out in some cases. Here's a nice card. All of LeBron stuff's kind of been going up. This is a base Prizm card, and I think these get 100 bucks. A base Prizm LeBron PSA 10 from this year, so not even. I mean, I guess maybe because of the Lakers jersey. Actually, that's probably a lot to do with it. Rounding out here, maybe not finishing on the highest note, we got the Hachimura numbered, PSA 10 base card. I'll hold that till they start playing again. Then we got a Carson Edwards silver 9, and then Nikhil Alexander Walker green 9. So not the best cards there, but on a happier note here, I think my PSA order overall, with the 2 cards on the stand and these 2, maybe got to move these over a little bit. These are the best cards here. This is about, what I say, 800, maybe 500, 600, and another 300 or 400. So 2,000 bucks just in these 4 cards. I'll take it. I'll move those. I'll more than pay for the grading, and then everything else I can kind of sell through consignment or hold some of it. But anyway, that's the grading order today. It was it's a pretty fun one. Again, these are from December, so been waiting a long time for these. But again, to the original point, sometimes that pays off because there are a lot of them. You know, the Luka probably was maybe 200 or so. The Zions for sure were not nearly this much, but then nobody had PSA 10s either, I guess, when I sent these in. And all of LeBron's stuff's jumped, so benefit in this case for it taking a while to get it done. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, let me know. Thanks, guys.